Do you think having sex is healthy? Let's talk. This is probably one of my favorite topics. Um Not because it's like loud or vulgar or ghetto or anything like that. I think it's one of my favorite topics because it's something that can be misconstrued, It's something that can be so intimate. It's something that can be so passionate, fulfilling, emotional. It's so many different things. So this is one of my favorite topics, and I will do a proper like podcast about it. This is in the works with a few people, like a little panel talking about it. So do you think it's healthy? Yes, I would definitely advise it. The thing is, I think it's healthy in so many ways, right? I think it's healthy in a relationship. I think it's healthy. Sorry, I'm just turning down the temperature. It's healthy in a relationship. It's healthy mentally. It's healthy physically. It's healthy emotionally. It's something you can thoroughly enjoy if it's good. It's something that releases endorphins. Um, it's something that it's intense. It brings you. I'm lost for words. It brings you a different kind of joy. It brings you a different kind of satisfaction. It brings you a different kind of emotion. I mean, there's so much aspects of it that I could run through, and the variables, that the reasons why, even medically, they say it is good for you. Even when you're pregnant, the doctor says do it as often as possible. It will help with the progression of the baby. So yes, I think it's good for you. I think it's healthy. I believe in using protection, so you should protect yourself. But I feel like there's different types, you know. There's the ones where you do with your partner, you're in love, you're making love. Then there's ones that you're just having a bit of fun, and it's just mind blowing and intense and just satisfying, you know. Um there's just different types. There's ones where, you've gone out for a bit of drinks and you come back and you just want to have a wild time, and it's just so satisfying. You're out of breath, you're breathing heavy, and you're just like, oh my god, it's amazing. you know I think it's super healthy. I think it's great. I think you should have it as often as possible. I'm biased because I don't do it as often as I should, and I'm saying this because I genuinely love it. But I feel like, for me personally, coming out of a relationship, I want a steady partner to enjoy it with. So instead of going from pillow to post, I rather just wait until I find somebody that I enjoy the physical altercation, the physical moments with. You know, I I think there's something so sweet and so gratifying about. Where do I start? Um, okay. So as most of you know, I wrote a book years ago, and it says that the book is called "Kissing is More Intimate Than Sex," and I still believe it. I think kissing is so intimate that it can reach into your soul. I think kissing is so passionate, it's deep. I genuinely feel that. However, we're not talking about kissing right now. We're talking about the importance of sex, but not just any sex. Great sex, good sex, gratifying sex, amazing sex. Um I think it's great. I think it's healthy as hell. Um, I'm thinking about something right now, but I won't say it. But no, I do think it's great. It's healthy. You should do it a lot. When you find that person that hits that spot, and you wanna constantly be doing it with them and enjoying each other's body, I think there's something so satisfying about enjoying each other's body that it's just it's just wild, you know. So I think it's healthy. I think it's good. I think it's good for your mental health. I think it's good for your physical health because it's a great workout. And I think that sometimes it's best not to overthink it and just live in. It's best not to overthink it and just enjoy the moment and live in the moment. I think it's good to explore. It's good, and it's best to come out of your comfort zone, because a lot of people I know, they're so far into their comfort zone, mama and papa style, missionary, just laying on their back all the time. But sometimes it's good to just get out of your comfort zone and test the boundaries, try different things, grab the person, and I don't know, put some effort into it and just like explore each other. You know, I once saw this class on Instagram, and it was a class that taught people how to be better in bed. And you'd go to this class like you would go to a Zumba or yoga or whatever, and you had a mat, and it showed you moves you would do in the bedroom, and it showed you how to learn how to do it, learn how to be flexible, how to bend your back to take the back shot. And I was like, oh damn, I may need to take this class, because the class looks so exciting, it looks so radiating and positive, and I thought, oh, I could catch up on some skills. I would take that class. It was in the States, I'll give you that much, so I couldn't go just for the class. But the class looked so good and so satisfying. I was like, I would take this class, because they say good, better, best. And I always want to elevate my skills and try and be better for my partner and have more fun with my partner. And I don't like our life to be like boring. So I'm like always up for exploring or trying new things. So, I mean, everyone's different. What you do for you is whatever. But I do think that in relationships or physical relationships, you have to come out of your comfort zone and explore and enjoy each other and try new things over a period of time. So it's exciting, and so it's intense, and it's mind-blowing, and I'm talking about this and my heart is racing, and I'm so like, I'm having thoughts. But no, I think it's healthy. I think you should do as much as possible, and you should enjoy it. Enjoy it completely and utterly. Enjoy it. Okay? It's healthy.